see you.
Do you know this is caramel? Or like, seriously?
What?
I want to drink out on tea, so can you like, don't have one?
I don't have that.
I said, fuck.
Alright.
So?
I hope you get better, okay?
Do you want to tell her this?
Huh?
I'm just trying to touch her feet. It's okay.
So I was just walking around in Chinatown one day, and I was marveling at just how much the city had cleaned the place up. I had heard Chinatown was a real mess with homeless people and druggies, but apparently they had swept the area a week ago, ran all the homeless people out. And then I turned the corner and found her. No idea who she was. She couldn't even communicate with me. I remember thinking, she might be the saddest looking person I've ever talked to on a sidewalk. I kept trying to talk to her, and it was just, wow.
See, you have no say so, and that's from my father telling you that you stood up that machine on Princess Tiana.
I'm sure.
That's what it is.
Well, good luck.
The minimum's 14 children, and God just kills them all. Your descendants, like it says that about Adam and Eve. You go ahead and put your children out.
Welcome to Hawaii-fornia. If you haven't been to Hawaii before, well, it ain't paradise anymore. At least for thousands of people now. I'm going to take you behind the scenes, and I'm going to show you a side of Hawaii that's shocking. Or maybe isn't at this point. I bet there's nothing in America that surprises you people anymore. Hawaii has 4 main islands, and there's a homeless crisis on all 4 of them. This is Hilo on the Big Island. There's a bunch of homeless people there. Kauai doesn't have that many yet, but they're there. And Maui, OMG, that island's overrun with people living outside. I'm going to show you later on an entire video that's just about this one camp I stumbled onto out in the woods. It's a damn shame that folks got to live like this. Let's give it one more little squeeze. Please come out. They got solar power. What is happening? And a garden. And like a water catchment thing. Holy shit. Most of the problem is on Oahu. That's the most populated island. There's parts of Honolulu that you'd think you were in LA. It's so bad. So much poverty and suffering and frustration. And drugs. Drugs are the main reason this is all happening over here. But you knew that. How long have you lived here?
Over here?
Yeah.
Homeless? Oh, not very long, about a year over.
Okay.
More than.
All right.
No more money. No, man.
This isn't going to be luau's and surfing and coconuts. This is the real Hawaii, hombre. What is it like to live in here?
It's just like you living in a house where you have a tent, and then they got the toilets over there, but I can't use that. I just use my own bucket if I have to. And I kind of like it because I don't get any tickets from the cops now.
Mm-hmm. What is this world coming to? It was late spring, and my buddy and I, Steve, we were out documenting some of Hawaii's exploding homeless camps. We came across a homeless village that's the size of several football fields. I mean, there's hundreds of people inside. The place was insanely sad. Then we met this beautiful Japanese woman named Joanna. And the things she told us, broke our hearts.
Are you happy here?
Yeah, I'm very happy here.
If you could have anything, if you had one wish, what would it be?
Oh. To still live over here.
Here? Yeah. Because why?
Because it's convenient for me.
Now I get a lot of emails from people that are like, you should come see our homeless crisis, Nick. It's bad here. And then almost every time I go there and I'm like, you think this is bad? This isn't nearly as bad as other homeless stuff I've seen. But it is bad in Hawaii, mister. Real bad. You guys were right. So this is Honolulu. It's the capital of the state, and it's on the island of Oahu. You could think of Oahu as Hawaii's version of Los Angeles. It's crowded. There's a lot of problems with drugs and crime. There's trash everywhere. But their biggest problem is housing affordability and homelessness. Lots of people here are poor. The unemployment rate is by far the highest in the country. And the homeless population here, it's now the highest per capita in the nation too. Yeah, that's right. Hawaii has more homeless people per capita than any other state. They think there's close to 5,000 homeless people on Oahu now. And that's a lot. That's 0.5% of everybody here is homeless. Crackhead and a rooster. That's so Hawaii these days. They say that 25% of the unhoused here are older than 60. That's just crazy. And 10% are vets. That sucks. 3 out of 4 of these people, they've been out here for more than a year now. And only 10% say they even work part-time. Now, from what I hear from people who live here, they say that most of these people are homeless because of the cost of living. Now, normally I'd say bullshit on that because I've been to a ton of homeless camps and most of those people could get it figured out if they just lay off the drugs and save some money. But I think affordability, it's about half the problem here. There just aren't enough cheap places to live. A lot of the people living outside are locals who just can't afford it anymore. I mean, the average house is $1 million in Hawaii now. And rent's super expensive. And the other half of the problem, well, it's Hawaii. Where do you think all the West Coast junkies want to go? If some agency offers you a one-way ticket anywhere you want to go, well, this looks pretty good, doesn't it? So when I was there, most of the homeless problem is on the west side of Oahu, on what the locals call the Waianae Coast. It's this whole area here. A lot of the poverty on the island's over here, as is a lot of the crime. Apparently, this is where the homeless wind up after they've been pushed out of other parts of the island. So one day I picked up my buddy Steve, and we worked our way up this coast to check things out. He knows the area well. He's been on Oahu for 12 years now. After spending a day out here, I'm going to say that maybe 90% of the beaches on western Oahu are just filled with homeless people, bums, trash, and junkies.
A lot of homeless people choose to be homeless because they just want to live off the land and be left alone.
Yeah.
And technically, this
Look at this view.
are public,
Like, look at that.
right?
Dude, like, can you, I mean, best view in the damn island right there. This guy's been here forever.
Oh yeah. So they do set up shop. Beach, what do they call it? Beachfront view?
Yeah, man.
Oceanfront property.
And look at all that down there. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, I'm doing a video.
Yeah?
Can I interview you for a sec?
Was it under this for like the news?
No, I just have a YouTube channel.
All right.
I'm just talking to people about being out here, man. All right. I'm Nick.
David.
What's up, David?
What's up, man?
Yeah, how long have you been out here?
Been out here 2 years, man. Life out here is rough. Well, it's got expensive here, man. Some of the Micronesians people, they have more, they get first dibs, I guess, before we have to wait. So sometimes we can get in and sometimes we can't, you know. It's all about waiting. It's a waiting game, but I've been out here 2 years.
So you're waiting for housing?
I'm waiting for housing. I haven't got it yet.
And they give the Micronesians housing before you?
They get the Micronesians get it before us because I guess the state owes, oh, not the state, but America did something to their land. Well, we have our, what do you call that? Our
reparations or whatever?
Operations for the army, I guess. This, what do you call that missiles, I guess. I think that's why.
How they bombed the
area. So I guess that'll, and they get to choose to where they can come. But I've seen people come here, Micronesians, just from and 1, 2, 3 days, and they're in a house already. I don't understand that. Like, why don't you help out the people that's out here, that was here before them, you know? It's not fair, you know. We're trying. I mean, I'm trying. I've been having a hard time, you know. Everything's got expensive. That's pretty much out here. Not only that, there's people, drugs, of course, everywhere, you know. It sucks because there's a tent next door and there's 2 kids in there. And you got all these idiots out here just running around and it's not safe out here, you know. But yeah, I've been out here roughly 2 years, man. I'm just hoping to get housing, then I can, get my life straight. I know I blame myself for the choices I've made, you know what I mean? And I just want to change my life, you know. But how can you change your life if you can't get that little extra help, that little boost? So then that way I can, at least get my feet in the door, and then from there on,
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, that's basically my goal.
Are they gonna come sweep here? Because I heard.
Yeah, they're gonna sweep here. They're gonna sweep all the way down to the coast.
Where are you gonna go?
The mountains.
Have you been in this spot 2 years?
2 years, man. There's people that's been here 10 years.
10 years on this
10
beach?
plus years here.
On this beach?
On this beach, and then this is gonna happen, and everybody's gotta go.
And then you're gonna move and come right back.
You can't blame the community. I mean, it is. I mean, look, the beach is supposed to be for a beach. I mean, where can we go? We can't just park on somebody's,
Yeah.
But even now that you can't camp in your car now, or that's another illegal. I mean, it's illegal already what we're doing, So pretty much, it's a rough one. It's a rough one, man. But, yeah.
Well, stay up, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck, dude.
All
right, man.
You have a great one, bro.
All right, take care, dude.
All right, bro.
All right, man. We're going to come back to the coast in a little bit. Let's go back to downtown Honolulu again. Hey guys, so there's this big issue going on right now, and it's just getting worse. Did you know that your personal information is being sold online? It's true. My data, your data, our names, addresses, social security numbers, phone numbers, work history, credit history, relatives information. There's a pretty good chance that somebody with bad intentions has access to it all. Fact is, our personal data is being collected and then sold. Most of you don't know how bad it really is. It's an entire industry devoted just to collecting and selling our personal data. Anyone can get your data for pennies on the dollar. And what do they do with it? You can only imagine. Now you have the right to opt out of these data brokers. But the problem is, it's so tedious and time intensive. Who has time to do it alone? Well, that's where Delete Me comes in. For around $100 a year, they handle everything.
Now, I've been a Delete Me customer for several months now, and wow, the things they uncovered. Here's my report so far. Now, just last month, they removed me from more than 50 listings and found 30 data brokers that had my information. That was just in the last month. And so far, they've searched more than 2,000 listings for my information. Think of all the time that saved me from having to track that down and do it myself. Unbelievable. And I feel so protected now. You should try Delete Me. Go to joindeleteme.com/Nick Johnson and enter Nick Johnson for 20% off your order. That's joindeleteme.com/Nick Johnson, promo code Nick Johnson. I put a link in the description. Don't you be one of a million people who's going to be an identity theft victim this year. And now back to the show. Thanks, Delete Me, for sponsoring this video. Honolulu has a huge homeless problem, but apparently just before I got here, they had done some sweeps, and they moved a lot of people out of here. Well, thank goodness, the locals said. About time. I hear that the full-time residents used to complain that all they're doing is pushing the homeless people out of sight. They're not trying to solve the issue. Well, now I think they're just glad they're gone, pushed out to some other part of the island. And it took a lot of time for the court to decide if they could legally shoo homeless people away. The Hawaiian courts were all hung up on if there were enough shelters on the island. But the shelters said, we have plenty of room. These people don't want to stay with us. So they were like, okay, we can move these people around. Get them out of here. Moving the homeless people out of here, it just needed to be done. 2/3 of Hawaii's economy, it's based on tourism and the military. And those two groups, they don't like this stuff. It's so bad around Honolulu now that Japanese tourists, they're not coming as much. They come over here and they see this and they're like, OMG, gross. Japanese tourists, they don't handle this type of stuff very well. They're not immune to it like we are. So here's one example. I'd heard about how Chinatown was all of a sudden cleaned up. A buddy of mine said, Chinatown was a disaster forever, and I've never seen it this clean. You should go check out Chinatown. So I did. And he was right. I didn't see much. They were even power washing the sidewalks the day I was here. He thought that was unbelievable. In Chinatown, that's where I met her. This was just, what?
Hi.
What's up? You know what?
Do you know what day it is?
Today is Thursday.
Thursday.
You alright? You're...
I know. I was trying to tell him the whole time. I didn't care.
Yeah?
I thought it was going to come, but okay.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Okay.
No biggie.
Are you from the island?
No, not really.
Okay. Alright. Just making the best way you can?
I don't get it.
Yeah. I'm talking to people about their experiences out here. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Oh, I didn't know that was actually Everest right there.
What?
I didn't know that was actually Everest. And I was like, oh, I thought that was the one that I hung out with more.
Oh. Okay. How long have you been out here?
At least 7 years. Sorry, I was taking care of Cleopatra.
Huh?
I was taking care of Cleopatra.
Oh, okay.
No. That's something that you don't know about me.
I know.
And snowboarding. That's not what Is that right?
Huh?
That's why you don't pinch one.
Yeah. Good luck, alright?
It's your pregnancy and you have no say so.
Well, that was just tragic. And then I was going to the car and I came across this guy. No! He was acting really weird, so I started to record him. I don't think he even knew I was there. That guy was breaking something up on the trash can. And there he goes. He's off and running. Holy crap.
So I just drove through Chinatown, and I guess they've done a lot of cleaning up of Chinatown. So good for them. But man, I saw one dude breaking up a rock and basically running off to go do that. But that lady that I saw, she was just completely gone, whacked out of her mind. And just tragic she was. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Just gone. But that's how it is in this country. But good for the city for cleaning up Chinatown. Somebody told me, I talked to one lady in a little store and she told me that they're cleaning it up because it's an election year. So that's usually how it goes. But good for them for cleaning Chinatown up. I guess everybody's just scattered and everybody thinks they're just going to be back down there in a week or two. Oh my God, look at this guy. What is he doing? I've never seen anything like that before. He is going full native. Only in Hawaii. God. Do you, brother? Now, Chinatown's not the only place that the Hawaiian government's cleaned up recently. Same thing goes with Diamond Head. You know, the famous cultural important volcano site that's 10 minutes from downtown. Well, a week before I got there, they'd cleaned a lot of this up as well. But there's still some up here. And look at that. Camping right on the side of the most famous landmark in Hawaii. The old volcano Diamond Head. A place that native Hawaiians did all sorts of ceremonies and religious stuff for 1,000 years. What are they doing? What is happening here? So everybody told me, you got to see King Street. So I went to King Street to see what the hype was all about. It was bad, but apparently this isn't even as bad as it usually is either. While I was driving around with my buddy Richard, we went down King Street.
They must have done some major sweeping here, man.
So this was just looked like Skid Row right up in here.
Yeah. Well, now when we get up to Kapahulu, we'll find out, because I have talked to people in the last few days that said, yeah, the Kapahulu is really bad right now.
Well, part of it's ruined right now. There were people living all over the place outside. I went over and talked to about a dozen of them that were living on the side of the road over here. There was even somebody living in a drainage ditch.
I've been out here for 7 years now.
7 years? Okay. Are you working on a plan to...
I've been, hey man, you know, I've had a plan. I had a job, I was working, but you know, then they sweep your stuff and then you can't clean. You don't have nothing to change into. And you know, it's been really trying, you know, it just really sucks.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, you know, and if you're on drugs, if you're not on drugs, when you end up houseless here in Hawaii, you will end up on drugs.
Yeah. If you're not on drugs, you'll be on.
Because there's so much squirreling and thievery and so much no respect, no class, no more nothing. It's really bad.
What kind of drugs? Meth mostly?
Meth. Well, now people are doing that fetty stuff. People are dying left and right. I have friends. I don't really associate with them all that much anymore. But I have like friends who have died like 2, 3, 4 times doing fentanyl, like
3 or 4 times.
Why would you want to waste your money to go like?
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? Yeah. Anyhow. But yeah, that's what it's like. I could tell you plenty more, but it's really down and out and loathing in Honolulu, Hawaii is something all unto its own.
Down and out in what in Honolulu?
Down and out and loathing.
And loathing.
In Honolulu, Hawaii. Yeah, it can be pretty. There's just a lot of crazy stuff that goes on. You know, a lot of trap houses, fucking all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, people trying to reel you in, And if you're a pretty girl, oh, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, it's a really bad thing because just like it's like total spiritual warfare with people trying to like suck you in. They want a piece of you. It's gross. It's just gross. And I hate to say that about my beautiful Hawaii, but I know that I wouldn't be seeing all this stuff if I wasn't houseless. You know? Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
What's your name?
Jessie.
Jessie?
Yeah.
I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick.
All right, well, I'm just working on, so I might see you again. You gonna be out here again?
Well, hopefully I won't be out here for too much longer because I have something whipping up I have something brewing. So hopefully, actually I think I'm gonna be living in a nice fucking, a beautiful home real soon.
Okay, I do too.
No, it's gonna happen.
All right.
The universe is manifesting it.
Good. All right, Jessica.
Okay.
Bye. We're loading in Honolulu. Guinea pig? Can I ask you a couple questions?
About the guinea pig?
Yeah. Well, I'm working on a video. How long do you stay here?
Yeah. But I gotta go get my girlfriend to a guinea pig. So.
Oh, what's your guinea pig's name?
That's Num Num.
Oh, you know what? He's a bunch of shit.
How long have
Look,
you
he's
been
got a
out?
black foot. He's half black. That's what he looks like.
How long
Yeah.
have you been out here?
Are you making a book, baby?
Am I discussing now?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who? Eddie who?
I mean, I want to help people, but I don't know how that. You have to explain to me what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got down here.
Hello? What's it? You guys staying in there?
No, I just come down here somewhere.
All right. Can I like interview you?
Okay. I don't really want to though.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay. How long you been on the streets?
6 years.
6 years, honey.
Yeah.
Is this your only way up?
Yeah. Then we go to ladder floor. It's just like because it's been like a long time already. That's why like 6 years concurrently just being homeless. It's like it's too long already.
You've been out here 6 years?
Yeah.
How'd you end up on the streets?
I didn't get like I didn't own any property yet. Yeah.
Okay. Are you like local? Like grew up here?
Yeah. I'm from over here.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the first time I'm living here though.
What's your name?
Carissa.
Carissa? I'm
Yeah.
Nick.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How many people are down there?
Just there's one guy down there. That's all I know.
Oh, one guy?
Yeah.
And then across the street, there were blocks of homeless people that were there for anywhere from a day to weeks now. So I walked over there and I checked things out and tried talking to some people over there too.
This looks like California out here. Yeah, a lot of these people are from California. Hotel Honolulu. More over there. What's up, man? interviewing a few people. Can I ask you guys a couple questions?
Yeah. You gotta be on film?
Can it be?
No, I'm not going to. Yeah.
Well, how long have you been out here?
For a while.
Yeah.
About 15, 20 years.
15, 20 years out in Hawaii? Are you local or did you grow up here?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the cost of living? Is that the big problem, or what's the?
One of them.
Yeah. Man, I haven't seen anything this bad since Denver. This is bad. I didn't really see anything here that was any different than any other U.S. street, except it's really warm here. Now, locals told me there's a difference between the homeless and the chronics. The homeless are the ones who are unhoused for various reasons. Usually they can't afford to live in a house. The chronics are the meth head types, probably not from here either. Let me tell you, meth is a huge problem in Hawaii. It's the worst place in the country for meth use. Yeah, Hawaii. One local TV station compared Hawaii's meth use to Breaking Bad. Good Lord. Look at all those headlines. Well, turns out Hawaii's a great place to be if you do meth and smoke weed and sleep outside. Food hangs on the trees and literally washes up on the beaches. And they say you can get benefits within 2 weeks of landing here. Plus, it's good pickings going through the trash in Waikiki. You can make a good living trash digging here. All these people, they're coming by the day now. And someone's sending them here. A buddy of mine told me he thinks Southwest Airlines is ruining this state. Low-budget carriers bringing in low-budget people. Down on their luck, folks, bringing their addictions and baggage with them. It smells terrible down there. There's a whole community back there. There's probably 30 people. They have a little village thing over there. And then past that, there's probably another 20 or 30 people. None of them really wanted to talk much, or they couldn't communicate well. So back to the beach area again. Now this is the north end of the west side. And it was more of the same. At one point I remember going, this is also beautiful up here. And the place is just trashed. I think it was worse than I thought it would be. I haven't seen beaches like this, I don't think ever, even in California.
I'll grab this.
Man, this is a mess. Following are prohibited. Littering, camping, everything else they're doing here. Hey guys. Oh. What a beautiful, I mean, just beautiful place to be. Look at this. We're about halfway up the western side of Oahu, and we're not even really to where the worst of it is. Just living the life. And it goes all the way down, probably a quarter mile, down there. Hey, what's going on? I'm doing a little story for YouTube about all the people that are getting moved around.
Oh.
Can I interview you?
Okay. Well, not right now. It's too busy. I gotta go work.
Okay, all right. So she's got to go to work. Okay. I heard one of the prettiest beaches on Oahu is also overrun with homeless people. It's a place called Waimanalo Beach. It's on the east side of the island. So yeah, I went over there. There were some, but it wasn't nearly as bad as over on the west coast. And these guys weren't actually on the beach. They were in a park next to the beach. I think they ran them off the sand. Like, this is our prettiest beach. Would you just back up a bit? And by the way, this beach right here, it's now the car break-in capital of Hawaii. Wonder why. I hear Barack Obama has an ocean view mansion somewhere around here. But he probably doesn't want to look at this. And then there's this place again. This is where we met Joanne. They call it Puhahana o Waianae, which means place of refuge in Waianae. Now, this village is famous. It's been here for 20 years now. This is, I mean, did you, this is Hawaii. Like, this is supposed to be like paradise, right?
I really feel like you picked me up earlier and then we jumped on a plane and went to a different country, because this is weird for me.
Like most of these people in the houses on the verge of being houseless. So how is that fair for them when they're busting their butt from 9 to 5? Not only that, sometimes they even work double shifts just to pick up hours just to make ends meet. And then they got the kids schooling, clothing, food, every accessory, every child that needs that, whether it's for prom, graduation. It's exhausting for parents as to make sure that their children don't go without.
Now I'm going to do a whole separate video just on this one massive homeless camp. There's so much more to see in here, and I'm going to share that with you guys in a video coming up. Well, I've been in Honolulu for 2 hours now, and it smells like pee already. Poop and pee. Yuck. Didn't come here to smell pee, came to smell the ocean, damn it. COVID didn't help with any of this. At first, COVID created a tourism snafu. People weren't coming here. They couldn't come here. Well, the locals loved it. They were like, yay, there's no tourists around. But the resorts, they hated it. And then word is that a lot of these people came over here with their COVID relief money, which ran out at some point. So they were stuck here. I heard some chatter that locals are worried that some state governor is going to start sending migrants over here one day. Can you imagine? Thousands of migrants here? That would suck. I just got out of the car near downtown Honolulu, and this poor guy came crashing by. Oh, you all right, brother? You all right?
Yeah.
Let me help you. You need help?
No.
Here.
I got it.
Here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, man. There you go.
Yeah.
Trying to get his cans going. Anyway, there's this area over here. Look at this mess. God. Riding some canal. Just making a life. They got fires and shit going. I'm gonna have to go over there and see what's going on. What is happening? So I walked over to the camp and tried to communicate with him. Well, this is Sam. Sam wanted money, and I told him I'd give him some, and then it
just turned into a mess. Sam,
That friend in Vietnam, homeless.
let me come down here. How do I get
No
down?
worry, money, money.
What?
You know the money, the light, the roller, the liquid.
All right, well,
How you today?
how long have you been here?
How long?
Yeah?
Many years.
What? Are they going to kick you out of here?
No.
No?
No.
All right. Why are you guys got a whole big old thing going here, huh?
Nah. Nothing.
Yeah. Why is there
Some money.
What?
The money.
All right.
How you today? How you mother day?
Yeah, I don't
My
have
name, you remember my name?
Sam.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, I can put it now.
Okay. Well, how long have you lived on the island?
Pardon?
How long have you lived on the island?
Many years. Hold on. 19 been here, 1980.
How long have you lived here?
Over here?
Yeah.
Homeless? Oh, not very long, about a year over.
Okay.
More than.
All right.
No more money. No.
Let me get some let me get some money for you, all right?
Thank you.
Let me come back. All right. All right, Sam. But man, this is just a scene right here. These people have been here for a long time, and they've ruined this whole little canal area. Just this huge mess here, right by the bus terminal. You got doors. I don't even know. It's like they just threw junk in here to create like a... What? All right. Yes, sir. I don't know what's happening here. But anyway, this is another example of how these folks have just ruined their own island. I mean, it's not just the local Hawaiians that have done this. It's all the transplants over from California and the West Coast and the rest of the country, but all the people that are here look to be pretty native and don't really speak English very well, and it's just sad that they're living here. You would think that we were in India or somewhere in the Caribbean. I used to say that, but now it's pretty clear that this is America now. Right here in the prettiest destination, most expensive place in the country. And this is what we got. And this dude is following me. So I'm gonna get him a little bit of money. I'm going to get it right now. I'm going to get it. I'll be right back.
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
This dude is following me. I know, Sam. I'm coming back. What are you doing, Sam? Don't. But. All right. Here, Sam. Look. I got $5.
I'm so happy.
Take it. All right, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, my friend.
All right.
I see you.
All right, Sam. Enjoy. All right. Bye, Sam. God. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. Oh, that's just sad. I mean, it's just... These locals just get strung out on drugs and don't have any way of figuring out how to get out of here. They're already, I think, struggling just to figure it out. And then drugs and the cost of living. Hawaii just announced that it's going to try a new experiment. They're going to set aside $100,000 a year for a pilot program that's going to send the homeless people back to wherever they came from. Probably California. Well, we'll see if they really do that and if it even really makes a dent. But right now in the skies all over the Pacific, there's airlines passing one another. One of them has a new homeless person coming here to try a new life. And the other one has somebody going the other way that the island rejected. Just day by day. Chores. She's got some chores to do. Just raking her area. Doesn't feel like paradise here. Or maybe it does. Are you looking to move and need advice? I do consulting. That's right. I'll sit down and talk about where the next perfect place for you and your family should be. I do it all the time. Together, let's find you a new home that's safe and checks all your boxes. And I can also help you find your new house, too. Email me and I'll work with you. I'm not just helping you figure out where to move, but I can help you find your perfect home, too. That's right. I know awesome, reliable agents all over the country, and I'd love to connect you to somebody who can help you search for that perfect home. And I'm on Cameo, too. If you want me to send you or somebody you know a personalized video message, go to Cameo and search Nick Johnson YouTube. It's fun. Hey guys, if you learned something new about America or what it's like to live in America, great. You should think about subscribing and turning on your notifications. You can also click one of these videos or playlists for more.
Hey YouTube world, I'm Sage, Nick's manager. You've enjoyed a Corner House Entertainment production, so watch another one.
I'm gonna see if I can get anybody to talk. Jeez. It's a beautiful day. Look at the color of that water. The camera doesn't even capture how beautiful this is here. Was. Hey, how's it going? I'm just doing a little video. Talking to some people that are out here. Can I interview you?
No, I'll get you.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Is there anybody you think I could talk to that you think would talk to me?
Her. Ask her.
What's her name?
Paulette.
Claudette? Paulette. Thank you. Hey, Paulette. Hi, I'm doing a video. Can I talk to you? Just an interview about being out here? I can't talk to you? Oh, okay.
Like what about?
Just about being out here, how long you've been out here and everything. She's cooking fish that she got out of the ocean. Right here. Uh-oh, look out. Whoa! Jesus. How long have you been out here? 2 years? All right. Okay. All right. She said I don't think she speaks good English. She's gonna go make her fish. Then this dude here, he basically told me, this is my life now. Now that I made this decision, I wouldn't have it any other way. What's that?
Nothing wrong with being out here.
There's nothing wrong with being out here? It's beautiful.
Yeah. Come on.
How long have you been out here?
For a long time already.
Yeah?
For a while. If I could get a job, they would hire me, and I probably wouldn't be around.
If you could get a job, you wouldn't be out here?
No, I probably would. Probably still be here.
Yeah?
Doesn't matter.
So even if you had a job, you'd still live out here?
Yeah. It's too hard to afford rent right now in Hawaii.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is expensive.
Is that why you lost your place? Because of cost of living?
Yeah, that too. They can't even build us a little shack so us guys can go stay one area where we can go live.
Yeah.
They can't even do that.
Yeah.
But they can do that for the town guys.
Yeah.
Why? Because they stay in town and we in the country. It doesn't matter where we live. Where we live is where we live. It's where we choose to live. Right? So if anybody out there can hire me, go. Yeah, of course I can work. I can do all kinds of work. But you think anybody will hire me because of my background? That's why they hate. I come from a pretty nice background. It's okay today. Today I learned one thing, bro. Live life and move on. Be happy wherever you is, because life is short. Life is too short. That's all I can say. So that's why we live the way we live. We all know that life is short. We're out there, everybody out there. We all get chances of living, right? But we live like how we like to live, not like how they like us to live. We adults, right? Everybody adults, eh? We're adults. So look at everybody how they gotta live. It's not right. But the guys in town, they get nice little houses. How about the guys in Waianae? Oh wait, because we're from Waianae. That's why. We're from Waianae. I bleed, eat shit the same, just like that. Just like that, bro.
But you seem angry at the way things are set up.
Because it is. Who would it be? Look at how we gotta live. And look at the guys downtown. They live like this too, but yeah, they got a better place than us. You know, if I had a place to go, I would go. But not to the civic center where you get bed bugs and all that shit. Hell no. So what I heard about over there's no good, so I don't go. I go back that place. I can live right there. I can clean my own holly. I don't need to worry about nothing. That's what I heard about that wine I place. It's hardly anybody like go to that kind of place.
He's basically saying that he can't get a job, and even if he had a job, he wouldn't be able to afford to live anywhere, so why not live somewhere comfortable and free? Okay. He's telling me to talk to somebody else over here. All right. Yeah, so basically, he's been here forever. Why doesn't he get further up in line for the housing? But at this point, he's pretty much given up. Hi. What's that? Okay, all right. Okay. Told me he doesn't want to talk to me and stop videoing him. I know it's intrusive, but he's on a public beach. It just goes on and on and on down here. Jeez. Smells like burning plastic out here. Anyways, I couldn't really get anybody to talk that speaks very good English or is with it. So we'll see who's over here. What's up, man? Hey, I'm doing a video about all the community out here.
Yeah.
Who do you think I could talk to out here?
Like what you trying to do?
Just interviewing people about what it's like to live out here on the beach.
Man, just...
Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Can you like pause that? Here, hold that in your hand. That's got a little microphone.
You mean, but just living out here on the beach is just, it's like a normal life, normal living kind, but it's the only thing different is staying in camp, you know what I mean? And the thing is...
How long you been out here?
I've been out here since, probably like a couple months. I just got released from prison, so I just got out from prison, and I've been out here like a couple months or so, but living out here it's rough, it's hard, but you know what I mean, you can make it. You just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah.
Are you trying to like go ahead? What?
And then like and everybody get their own little routine and stuff like that. You know, their own things that they do.
Are you trying to like work on it so you can get out of here, or because some of these people are like, I'm just gonna live here. This is great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's automatic. Like I work it, I try and fall. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like with me, like I just need on kind of push kind of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I don't even stay in here my whole life. I mean, I get one house. You know, I get one car. I get the things that other people get. You know what I mean? But I gotta put in the work and the dedication to them. Yeah.
There's another. It's just like a little community in here. It's like a little village. Man, they got this hooked up back here. There's probably 100 people just on this little stretch here, all the way down the coast. Just living their lives, hoping they don't get thrown out, trying to figure it out.